Welcome to Generation Equality, an unprecedented global effort that brings together the UN system, governments, philanthropies, civil society, youth and adolescents, and the private sector to drive change for women and girls. Together, we're advancing innovative solutions, amplifying voices, and driving impactful and lasting change. Let's explore how working together achieves more than working alone.
The model in generation equality allows us to hold up our standards as whether we say things that we're going to commit. It is not afraid to approach even governments, not afraid to approach the thought leaders in particular, our program areas that have said they're going to make commitments.
These multi-stakeholder partnerships have a unique strength that is bringing together diverse perspective, points of view, resources and knowledge. And of course, for the ILO, tripartism is a key strength. But when it is complemented by perspective from civil society, philanthropy, and also international organizations, this allows us to truly amplify our efforts, our advocacy, our resource mobilization together. And so in order to advance on the action areas as outlined in the Beijing Declaration, it is this collective engagement that is truly powerful for us to advance.
In Tanzania, we have engaged the private sector, we have engaged the academia, the CSOs, but also institutions regarding innovation and technology. We have managed to engage them, and we have received more than 200 new commitments from these stakeholders.
Through the compact and through the actions and the commitments that we have taken, we are really able to support the peace builders on the ground. We are really able to provide them with a voice that they deserve to have at the highest possible level.
We work with indigenous groups, youth groups, community-based organizations, regional networks to be able to advocate for economic justice and rights. And one of the things that we have been able to do as part of the Generation Equality Forum is to break some of the silos. And we need to be a collective, powerful movement to counter the backlash, to counter the anti-rights. So when Generation Equality Forum brings together the different feminist movements, gender equality actors, the philanthropies, the member states, and civil society, it means that we are such a big power to be able to counter some of the polycrisis that we find which is deteriorating and affecting the gender equality commitments.
For Generation Equality Care committed to increase the humanitarian funding we give directly to women-led organizations so that they can lead in emergencies like the war in Ukraine.
Generation equality in particular, in these spaces, it provides a platform for multi-stakeholder engagement and multi-stakeholder commitment to implementation of human rights and women's equality.
We at NALFM benefit from Generation Equality, so having been founded at Generation Equality Forum in Paris, so we're very young. But over the years, I think the relationships that we've been able to build with different stakeholders has really provided us access in terms of amplifying advocacy efforts.
I would say we've gained exposure. We've gained access to spaces that we would not have gained before. We've also gained in terms of funding.
Together, we can accelerate progress and turn our commitments to women and girls into lasting change. The Beijing Platform for Action calls for transformative partnerships, and Generation Equality delivers. Join us in harnessing the power of multi-stakeholder collaboration to create a world where equality is not just a goal, but a reality.